Hello, I'm Private First Class Palacios from the U.S. Marine Corps, and today I have a quick tutorial on how to enlist in the United States military in just 5 easy steps. Step number 1. Know what you're getting into and why. Research your history about the military so you have some background about it. Just by Googling it, you can find your basic requirements and locate any recruiting stations around you. Step number 2. After doing some research, find a recruiter and talk with them. Choose a branch that you will love to do. And there's 5 main branches: the Marine Corps, Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, and Navy. After you chose the branch, find a recruiter from that branch and have an appointment with them. Once you have an appointment with them, you can ask them all your questions. Learn what you need to know, like your benefits and all that. What else you want to get out of it. And then after that, he's gonna make you take the practice ASVAB. It's like it's a test that basically determines how much you know and what kind of careers and jobs you can look after it. So once you take that, you'll be done with that. And try to get some family or friends' opinion involved to see if you score high enough to get a good landing job in the military. Step 3. Once you take the actual ASVAB and then score good on it, you want to take that test serious. It's probably more serious than the SAT or any senior test you've taken in all of high school or whatever. Your job depends on how good you score. So try to learn and study right before it if you can. After you take it, learn what your score means with your recruiter. Talk to him. What does my score mean? Did I score good? Is it bad? And find out what jobs you're interested and see if you qualify for those jobs depending on your score. Step number 4. Choose your temporary MOS, which is Military Occupational Specialty, and take the full day physical and oath. On that day, you need to bring the documents that your recruiter tells you to bring, which is most likely your social security, your birth certificate, and anything else. It's gonna go on from 4 a.m. to possibly 5 to 8 p.m. So it's gonna be one horrible day. You're gonna spend a whole day at the military entrance processing station. We have one in downtown here in LA, and there's also many others across the US. Look for the one closest to you. During that full day physical, you're gonna have a medical briefing, go through all that stuff. You're gonna test on the major components that you need to be checked for, which is urine, blood, hearing, your regular physical, and vision. All of them need to be scored good, or unless if not, you're gonna have to come back another day and retake it until you pass. So it's very important you take it serious because it's an important physical. Your recruiter will go over it with you. After the physical, after that's done, it'll probably be like around 3 o'clock. You'll take the oath. After the oath, you swear in. I solemnly swear I protect the Constitution of the United States and all that. After that, you'll go in and find your contract. You'll sign your contract. So here's an example. Here's my contract. Blah blah blah. My name. How many years? Your specialty officer, I think that's the name, will help you, go over it and talk to you what it means, how many years you're doing, and all that stuff. After you sign your contract, your shipping date should be on it. So you have 2 options. You can have direct shipping or DEP, which is delayed entry program. So it's more popular with like high school students or college students who under a year. You have under a year to get ready and then head off. So for an example, as a senior, you will choose a shipping date after your graduation because that's one of the requirements. You have to be a high school grad, and then you go off on that day. So for example, I'm a high school senior, so my shipping date is on July 14th of next year. So that's why it's right after graduation for me. and then you learn about that. Go over it again with your recruiter, because you want to know everything. You want to know as much as you can before you leave. And then we head up into step 5. Until your shipping date, you want to get ready. Learn everything you can. You want to learn the ranks, you want to learn the pay grades, the commands, where your boot camp depot is, how to get ready for boot camp. Look it up, Google it. There is so many YouTube videos on one day in boot camp for this branch of the military. They have so many of them, there's no excuse not to get ready. So learn about that, and you also want to get physically ready. One of the advantages of the delayed entry program is that your station, depending on what branch, will have a program of physical training that will probably be once a week to help you get physically ready before you go off into boot camp. Because you need to be in shape. You're gonna take an initial strength test, a final strength test. There's so many strength tests, it's not even funny. So get ready, exercise, swim, because they're testing you on swimming too. Everything you can, push-ups, literally everything they're gonna test you on, because they want real soldiers. They want real men, real women and men that can do more than the average civilian. So that's it for today. Those are your steps. I hope that helped, and I hope military is a great option for you as it is for me. And thank you for listening. Goodbye.